It's been a while since I did a video, or at least a long video. This is the Yu-Gi-Oh! Trading card game, Legendary Deck 2. You got the nice gold box. It's going to set you back around $35, I think, for this. Supposedly it comes with Yugi's Exodia deck, Kaiba's Blue Eyes deck, and Joey's Red Eyes deck, and the 3 Egyptian gods, and these new cards. Main reason I picked this up, it says it has the Egyptian gods, and it says it has Exodia in it. So that's really what I wanted to get, because I remember watching this show as a kid, and that's how I, fell in love with this stuff. Exodia is like the most powerful card, and then the Egyptian gods, I guess, were more powerful than him. And I watched this complete series a few years ago, and it was pretty decent. Take a look at the box. I don't know how often they release these Exodia and stuff, but I think those are probably like valuable for the whatchamacallit, the earlier ones. Let me take it off camera to open it. So it has the Konami wrapping paper on there. I bought this from a Meyer Super Center. Yeah, there you go. Here's a better look at the gold shiny box. And we'll open it. I don't know how much of this we're going to go through. So it says that you got 3 decks in here. So let's see. These are multiple cards. Pretty beautiful card. There's a couple cards in here. So we're going to open this one. Smell the brand new on this. So we got this Dark Burning Attack, Dark Burning Magic, Eternal Soul. Here we go. You could, if you want to look at the text, you could probably find an image of this online. But yeah, those probably work for Dark Magician. We got this whole set, Blackstone Legend. So I'm not sure how familiar you are with the Yu-Gi-Oh! Card games, but you kind of got to see how they worked on the show. And a lot of these cards were based on the show. They may have been different than the show, actually. And they did have a video game you could have bought called, I forgot what, it's a Yu-Gi-Oh! Game. I bought it for the Switch. And you could play all the card battles he had on the show, but more, I think, the ones that were in the manga. So anyways, we got Blackstone Legend, Return of the Red Eyes. We got, here we go, our Red Eyes Flare Metal Dragon, Red Eyes B Dragon, which is your Red Eyes Black Dragon. I think they shortened the name. Red Eyes Black Flare Dragon. Then we got Red Eyes Retro Dragon, Red Eyes Archfiend of Lightning, Black Metal Dragon, Axe Raider. So this is Joey deck. I forgot what his name is. Joey, I don't know. I think it's different in the manga and the show, and I kind of read them both. Alligator Sword, Baby Dragon, Jinzo, Goblin Force, or Goblin Black Force, Gearfried the Iron Knight, Rocket Warrior, Blue Flame Swordsman, Time Wizard, Phoenix Garfield, Gemini Summoner, Blazing Butterfly, Dark Valkyria, Command Knight, Valkyrian Knight, Keeper of the Shrine, Infernal Fire Blast, Red Eyes Fusion, Polymerization, Cards of Red Stone, Salamandra, Scapegoat, Foolish Burial, Roulette Spider, Supervise, Mystical Space Tycoon, Symbols of Duty, Red Eye Spirit, Kunai with Chain, Call of the Haunted, Torrential Tribute, Burst Breath, Curse of Something, Anubis, Archfiend, Black Skull Dragon, Alligator Sword Dragon, and then our token card, which I think was listed in the box. Card, to be used as any token. Okay. This is pretty cool because a lot of these cards I think were featured on the show in Joey's deck. Pretty cool. I like seeing that, so especially when I grew up watching this. I think I kind of kicked out after like when they got into the Egyptian gods. I think for some reason I didn't watch the show after that. Like I remember how when it was on that Kaiba, Seto Kaiba, he had that Obelisk the Tormentor. That was his first Egyptian god card. He gave it to him, and he used it, and then he started his own tournament. So let's get back to the cards. This is Slifer the Sky Dragon, Egyptian god card. We got Obelisk the Tormentor, another Egyptian god, and then Winged Dragon of Ra, which is another god card. Those are the Egyptian gods, and that was like the second season or series or whatever they called it of Yu-Gi-Oh! So now I got all three. They did release a deck with Obelisk and Slifer, which I had. I think I messed it up. I threw it somewhere, but that's it. They didn't have Raw. But now we also got Legendary Exodia. I don't know if that's the whole thing. It used to be 5 cards. So we got Ties of the Brethren, Obliterate. We got Exodia Forbidden One. Oh, look, it is the full pieces. So right arm Exodia, left arm Exodia, right leg of Exodia. It just says Forbidden One. You got Exodia Necros, Dark Magician, then Dark Magician Girl, Buster Blader, Silent Magician, level 8, Silent Magician level 4, The Tricky, Big Shield Gardner, Magician Valkyria, Blast Magician, Blockman, Marshmallow, Sangman, Gold Scorpion, Swords of Revealing Light, Magical Dimension, Magicians Unite, Tricky Spell 4, Thousand Knives, Dark Magic Attack, Contract with Exodia, Messenger of Peace, Dark Factory of Mass Production, Monster Reincarnation, Secret Village of Spellcasters, Spot of Duality, Mirror Force, Magical Hats, Magic Cylinders, Magician Circle, Backup Soldier, Gravity Bind. Then we got this token card featuring Yugi, Dark Yugi, or Yugi, I forgot his name on there, Yugi, Yami Yugi, I think they called him. His name was Yami, I believe is what they called him. But a lot of these cards I remember from the show too, because they would scream it on the show and then make a big deal about it. That they played it, and a lot of cards they did play like several times. And Yu-Gi-Oh's go-to card, or Yugi's go-to card was what was it? Dark Magician, and that's why there's a lot of Magician cards. So the next one, I'm not sure what this one's all gonna have. We got so this is Seto Kaiba's deck, Maiden with the Blue Eyes. It's hard to see, I'm reflecting. Maiden with Eyes of Blue, Melody of Awakening Dragon. And then we got Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. We got Blue Eyes White Dragon, Blue Eyes White Dragon, Blue Eyes White Dragon. Now, there were 4 in the show, and they said that's it, and they were rare. But Seto had all 3, and then he ripped up Yugi's grandpa's Blue Eyes. He found out about it, and he said, you know what, I'm going to destroy it, and that's how the show kind of starts. Dragon, Spirit of White, Kaiba Man, White Stone of Legend, White Stone of Ancients, Protector with the Eyes of Blue, Mastered the Eyes of Blue. Are they the same card? They're almost similar. Battle Ox, Lajin, Force Raider, Alexandrite Dragon, Blade Knight, Ancient Lamp, Tiger Dragon, Kimodo, King of Swamp, Rite of the Storms, Burst, Steam, Beacon of White, Mausoleum, Polymerization, Enemy Controller, Shrink. We got Silent Doom, Ancient Rules, Trade In, Where Art Thou, Pot of Dictomy, Fusion Substitute, Unexpected Die, Negotiate Attack, Final Attack Orders, Shadow Spell, Cloning, Fusion, Jar of Something, Azure Eyes Silver Dragon, First of the Dragons, and then you got this Seto Kaiba token card. I don't know if you can read that, but that's it. I'm kind of surprised that this deck actually had all the good cards I was looking for. It had the Sky, all the blue eyes that Seto had, Kaiba had, and it had all the Egyptian god cards, and it had Exodia. So it was a good value because I originally was going to buy a set that only had the ancient gods, so I probably did better off buying it this way. But yeah, if you're looking for this, it's called the Yu-Gi-Oh! Legendary Decks 2. I would recommend buying it. Bought it more because of the fan of the show. I'm not sure if any of this stuff's going to be valuable. I think a lot of times if it comes in a set like this, the value's gone because it's mass produced. Unlike if you found these cards in booster packs, which would probably put them hundreds of dollars or a lot more. Yeah, but I remember buying like the pre-built decks. Like I bought Yu-Gi-Ohs and Kaibas, and you only got one Blue Eyes White Dragon in there, I believe, which really sucked. And it didn't have the support cards where you can make it the Ultimate Dragon or, all that kind of stuff. Anyways, you can like, share, comment, subscribe, and have a nice day.